First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
And now here is Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And here we go with game 2. Strike on the outside. 0-2 now.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the block. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the batter now, Gavin Lux. And a foul ball. Lux bats left, throws right, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Fastball for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sullivan makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Bobby Miller. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Matt McClain will hit next. And that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's outside. And 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Kelly Sullivan. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2, count.
Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit, takes outside. That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez makes the play. Runner tags from third. He throws offline. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. Swing a high fly ball. Deep left field. That one's carrying. And he brings it into the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Top of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. Green back to work. Singing, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The Reds leading by 4 here in Game 2 of the NLCS. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now James Outman.
The center fielder, number 33, James Outman.
He swings and fouls one off. The Dodgers down by 4 here in Game 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. One left for L.A. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play.
Batting up, the first base.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
The 1-0. Just missed. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back to the top of the lineup. Cody Sullivan getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 4 and the Dodgers nothing.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
Back here in Cincinnati, on to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to Candelario. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Muncy to
The
hit.
third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Betts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. The Dodgers down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. As we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Matt McClain. The line to the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, the right fielder, Sullivan.
Here's a big power threat. Kelly Sullivan. He's already homered in this game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Two. Stays alive. Center field. That's well struck. Outman going back. Just shy of the wall. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. That's done. 1 out's off the wall. De La Cruz into second, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Martinez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hayward makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Reds 4 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gavin Lux. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fraley brings it in, and there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. De La Cruz drifts towards it, makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Ohtani in his 8th season, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. And that is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, out towards right center. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Second game of the NLCS. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Wind and pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Heading one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
So man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
Outman makes the catch. Runner tags at second. So up next, Jeimer Candelario.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That's a base hit. Run scores. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And the 1-0. In the air, right field, and it falls. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Double play ball to second. Lux. Quick feed to second for one. Over to first. Safe.
promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. When you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there, it's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That one the other way. And a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Bobby Miller is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Yoshinobu Yamamoto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now at the plate, Kelly Sullivan. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. McClain off of first with 2 away. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Reds 7 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Great American Ball. Ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Green back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one missing inside. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the pitch is in for a strike. 2-2 now. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Hayward in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Dodgers are set down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. The batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. To the right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. And Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Outman raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Well struck left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Well struck right field. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a couple more. It's 9-1.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Jeimer Candelario. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Stevenson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out to center, under it. And that will end the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. The right-hander back to work. Slider for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throw over to Stevenson. They get the out on Muncy. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Betts into second.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Freeman in the box again, takes the strike.
0-1's the count.
Headed down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The Reds up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-3. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Reds catcher, Cody Sullivan. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia getting ready to go. Trinan also getting ready. Hit well, right field, way back, and another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than
Walker Buehler on the pitch out of the pen here. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Number 21, Walker.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Big snap center field. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man aboard. Kelly Sullivan digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. McLean, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. That one's backed up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third, and it's an 8-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, center field. Outman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next is Cincinnati. The designated hitter.
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
And there's the strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And out of here. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add a pair. It's 13-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
New pitcher on now, Alex Vesia. 1 out, bases empty. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 outs, bases empty. TJ Friedel, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on, ball 2. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And in scoring position with 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Outman makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Will Smith. Green back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Hunter Green will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ian Jabot.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in on strikes attacking these hitters.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Close, but called the ball. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Outman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That clips the corner. Righty delivers. Got it fouled. Good play. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. That one ripped. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's the catcher, Cody Sullivan. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Man at second. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle.
Ball,
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second. It's 14-3 now. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second with 1 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Kelly Sullivan. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One run across to the frame so far here in game 2 of the NLCS. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground, right side, Lux. Over to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Reds lead this one 14-3. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
The pitch. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Max Muncy at the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. The Reds up big in this one here in game 2. Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 3. That one's in there. 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Stevenson makes the grab for the second out. And at first, now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. Fought off foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Martinez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Trinan is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. In the air out towards right center. Outman on the move to the alley. Calls it in for the out. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Over the bullpen and out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 15-3. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bases empty, 1 away. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ball on there.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Into center. On the move. He's got it. 2 down. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Now batting Jamer Candelario. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And the inning is over. 1 for the Reds on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Jabot back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Fraley going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and he breaks his bat. Barehand grab, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game.
New pitcher for the Reds, Buck Farmer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No
well, that's
ball,
really
2
the money
strikes.
spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman, the lead runner, out at second. Ohtani at first. 1 gone. A little bit high. And a count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And the 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
And in fact, like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitcher.
Got it. That's the ball game.